Hello students, let us take a look at exercise 13.9 of chapter 13. This one is an optional exercise, but it's quite a mind boggler. So please pay attention. We'll take a look at question number 1 in this exercise. So you see this diagram out here. It is nothing but a bookshelf, a cuboidal bookshelf. Now it states that a wooden bookshelf has the external dimensions as follows. These are even marked in the diagram. The height is 110 centimeters. The length is 85 centimeters. The breadth is 25 centimeters. So this thing out here is 25 centimeters. Even the insides from here would be 25. If I take it from this border, not from this, okay? And it has a uniform thickness of 5 centimeter everywhere. So what is the uniform? What do we mean by uniform thickness? Is that consistently these sections, if you see, you know, this section, then this section, and also this section, it's everything is 5 centimeters, and also on the inside, which you cannot see. So the space, if you take a look at the back side, suppose this is the back side of the shelf, right? Then from the back side till where the shelf starts from the inside, the thickness is going to be 5 centimeters. Okay. Now the external surface is supposed to be polished and the inner faces are supposed to be painted. The polishing cost is at the rate of 20 paise per centimeter square and painting cost is 10 paise per centimeter square. We need to find the total cost of polishing and painting. So how do we do this? We are going to find the surface areas, the external surface area and the inner surface area, and then we are going to multiply with the polishing and painting cost respectively. What I'm going to do is, see, we just have one section of the board left, so I'm just going to write this section just below there and I'll erase this board, this side of the board. So I'll say polishing is 20 paise per centimeter square and painting is 10 paise per centimeter square. So what I'll do is I'll erase this section now. Okay, so what are the two things that we need to find? We need to find the external surface area and the internal surface area. So we are going to start with the external surface area. I'll say solution, finding external surface area. So what is the external surface area going to be? It is going to be the sum of the areas of this section 1, then this section 2, right? Then we have the same section at the base. So the third section, so this would be the area of first surface into 2, the area of second surface into 2. Why? Because we have one side over here and one side out here as well, right? So in the surface area of this section 2 into 2, and then we have the back side area, which is going to be the third side. So it is going to be like this, right? So this is going to be your length, which is 85, and height, which is 110, right? So these three areas, this area into 2, this area into 2, and this area into 1. And which are the other areas, the external that we can see? We can see this section out here, right? This section. Also this section. So how do we find the areas of these sections that I just showed you? Let's say we are going to take the tall pillars first, right? So this is going to be how much? It is going to be the length, which is 110, and 5, which is the thickness. Now we have two such pillars. So this would be 2 into 110 into 5, because we have two pillars. And then we are left with these 4 rows, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what are these, what is going to be the area of these 4 rows that you see? The rows as in these sections. See, this entire length is 85. We have 4 of these, so it will be into 4. Now this entire length is 85. We have 5 centimeter of thickness on both the sides. So this section is going to be what? 85 minus 5 minus 5, which is 85 minus 10. So 75. Now this entire section is 75 and we have the thickness which is 5. So this is going to be 75 into 5 and how many rows? There are 4 rows. Got it? So we are going to add up all these areas which is going to give us the external surface area and we are going to multiply it with the polishing cost because the external surface areas need to be polished. So let's write the solution. So total surface area is going to be equal to twice length into breadth. Why am I taking length into breadth? Let's draw the front side. This is the back side and this is the front side. So the front side we have the rows, so we are going to ignore it, right? Now this is the first phase that we drew. Remember we learned that first phase into 2 because we have one at the top and one at the bottom. This is the entire bookshelf as a whole. So this is nothing but breadth and this is length. So twice length into breadth plus this is the second surface that we learned. So this has dimension breadth and height. So this is going to be twice breadth into height. And the back side which is nothing but length into height, correct? So plus length into height. And then we have these two pillars. So the pillars are, I'm going to add the areas of this, it is twice length into thickness. Plus we have these 4 rows. The 4 rows are what? It is plus 4 because I am multiplying for 4 rows into length minus 10 into thickness. So let's substitute these values now. It is twice, we have the length as 85 into breadth which is 25 plus twice breadth which is 25, height which is 110 plus length into height, length is 85 and height is 110, right? Let me just underline these terms so that we know which ones to multiply first. We are going to follow the rules of BODMAS. Plus twice length into thickness, so 85 into 2. Sorry, this is going to be height into thickness. Why? Because this is the height width that we are talking about, right? So height is what? 110 into 5 plus 4 times, I'm going to underline this as well, length minus 10, so this is going to be 85 minus 10 into thickness which is 5. Correct? So let's multiply. This is 2 into 85 into 2. So I'm just erasing this section now. 85 into 25. So 85 into 20 plus 5 which is going to give me 0, 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 16, 1700 plus 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40, 42. So let's add 425, you get 25, 2125 plus this is into 2. Plus 2 into 25 into 110. So let's see 25 into 110, 110 into 20 plus 5. This is 0, 0, 2, 2 plus 550. So adding 550, I get 0, 5, 7, 2. So 2 into 2750 plus 85 into 110. So did we do 85 into 110? No, we haven't. So let's do 85 into 110. I get 110 into 80 plus 5. 0, 0 and 8, 8. Then plus 0, 5, 5. So let's add 550, 5, 5, 3, 9 plus 9350. Now this section plus 2 into 110 into 5 is 550 plus 4 into 85 minus 10 is 75 into 5. So let's do the calculation further. This is going to be 2 into Okay, so 2 into 2, 1, 2, 5 is going to give me 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 5, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, plus 0, 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14, 15, 2 1s are 2, 3, plus 9350 plus, okay, so we are running short of space. Let me just continue on that side of the board. So I'm erasing this section. We have, oh, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 5, 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4, 4250 plus 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14, 15, 2 2s are 4, 5 plus 9350 plus 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10, 11 plus 4 into 75 into 5. So 75 into 5, 37. So this is 4250 plus 5500 plus 9350 plus 1100 plus 4 5s are 20, 4 7s are 28, 29, 30, 4 3s are 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's add these terms. 4250, 5500, 9350, 1100 and 1500. So you get 0, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. Then 9, 10, then another 10, 20 and 1. So 21,700. 21,700 centimeters square. This is the external surface area. So now the total cost of polishing is 20 paise per centimeter square. First of all, I'll write total surface area external is equal to 21,700 centimeters square. Now I'll say cost in paise and area in centimeter square. So 1 centimeter square area costs 20 paise for polishing, right? Polishing cost. Therefore 21,700 centimeters square costs how much? I'll cross multiply and what do I get? I get x is equal to 20 into 21,700. So this is going to be equal to 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 sevens are 14, 2 ones are 2, 3 and 2 twos are 4. So 4,34,000 paise. Now these many paise look really absurd, so we are going to convert it to rupees. Now 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise, therefore so many paises will be divided by 100, right? This is going to be 434,000 upon 100. This will become rupees, right? So cancel, 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 cancel. So this is going to be rupees 4340. This is nothing but the polishing cost. So polishing the external surface area is going to cost you rupees 4,340. Let's write it down somewhere. So I'm just going to write here polishing 4340. I'm writing it down here because we might have to erase the board. Please take a look at this section so that I can start with the internal surface area, finding the painting cost. So now let's proceed with finding the internal surface area. So the internal surface area is going to be, let's say if I had a bookshelf, wherever you keep your book, that is going to be the block inside is called the internal section, right? That is supposed to be painted. So how do we find the internal surface area? Let's take a look at this block once again now. I'm just trying to draw it as three-dimensional as possible. So we are going to take a look at this bookshelf on a whole once again. Now what do we have? We have this base and this as the top. They both are going to have the same area. This one and this one are also going to have the same area. And then we have a third section that is behind, that has all the slabs laid on it, right? So now, if you notice, this section is going to be, let's say, length 1, this section is going to be breadth 1, and this section is going to be height 1. Now we are going to cut off the thickness from everywhere because we have a uniform thickness. See, it is starting from here. So I am taking a look at this inside block, not the outside block. Alright. So now this length is going to be how much? It is going to be 85 minus 10. Why 85 minus 10? Because this entire thing is 85. We have 5 cut from here and 5 cut from here. So this is going to be 75. Got it? And then we have the breadth. The breadth is going to be, see, we have just one place where it's going inside. So there is just one thickness of 5. So this is going to be 25 minus 10, which is 20. Now comes this entire line. So how much is this entire line? If you take a look at it, if you cut off this section and this section, what do you get? 110 minus 10, which is 100. But we have other two sections cut here. So there will be another deduction of 10, which would be 90 minus 10. So this section height becomes 90. So now, how many faces like this do we have? We have one at the top, one at the bottom, and two in between. See, one top, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 times length into breadth plus 2 pillars at the side. So it is going to be twice height, this is L1, B1, twice breadth 1 into height 1. And just once, because we are just considering the entire backside from the inside. So this is going to be L1, H1. Okay. Now let's proceed. So I'll say finding internal surface area. Surface area. So total surface area internal is going to be equal to twice 6 times L1 B1 plus twice B1 H1 plus L1 H1, right? So this is going to be 6 times L1 is 75 into breadth 1, which is 20, plus breadth 1 into height 1. So this is going to be 20 into 90 plus L1 H1, which is 75 into 90. Let's underline what we are going to calculate individually first. So this is going to be 6 times 2 into 75 is 150. So 1500 plus 2 into 0, 0, 2 9s are 18 plus 75 into 90 would be 9 5s are 45, 9 7s are 63 plus 4, 67. So 0, 0, 6 5s are 30, 6 1s are 6, 7 8 9 plus 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, 3 plus 6 7 5 0. Now let's add all these terms. So 9000 plus 3600 plus 6750. So you get 0, 5, 13, 9, 10, 90. 19,350. This is the inner surface area. So I'll say total surface area inside is equal to 19,350 centimeters square. So if we do not end with the solution here, we need to find the painting cost at the rate of 10 paise per centimeter square. So let's use unitary method for that. So I'm going to write area in centimeter square and painting cost in paise. right? So area 1 centimeter square area costs 10 paise. Therefore, 19,350 centimeter square area would cost y. So y into 1 will be y is equal to 19,350 into 10, which is 1,93,500. Now this is paise. So in order to convert it to rupees, we divide it by 100. So cancel, 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 cancel. That's why what do you get? Rupees 1,935 is the painting cost. Okay. So now total cost of painting, total cost would be polishing cost plus painting cost. Let's take the polishing cost from here. We've written here it's 4340 plus 1,935, which is the painting cost. Let's add these terms. You get 4340 plus 1935. So 5, 7, 12, 6. 6275 rupees 6275. So you'll write your answer. Total cost for paint polishing and painting is rupees 6,275 only. So please take a look at the solution, the remaining part actually. Thank you for watching this video.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.